Hello, beautiful mama. In today's video, I will be breaking down my 20 to 22 week pregnancy update and sharing some hopefully helpful tips with you as well. Coming up. Hey there, welcome back to my channel. If you happen to be new, my name is Nicole. I'm a mama, soon to be mama again, as well as a pediatric occupational therapist, intentional parenting coach, and certified lactation counselor. This channel is geared to help you navigate motherhood and child development so that way you feel confident, great, and you're ready to rock and roll with your littles. So if you haven't subscribed, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. I also have a podcast that I will link in the description box below if that is your jam. All right, my friends, so 20 to 22 weeks in pregnancy. There has been some pretty major shifts for me. One is that since it's warming up and it's summertime, I struggled with this in my first pregnancy and it is popping up yet again. I don't do so well in the heat and I get really dizzy pretty easily. And I unfortunately almost passed out earlier this week. I was outside with Kai and I was spraying him with the hose. I was sitting down. It was warm outside, but I was sitting. I noted that I was getting thirsty and kind of hungry, so I made my way to the kitchen to grab a snack and my vision started to leave me. And then I heard ringing in my ears and my hearing started to go. It's like, this isn't good. So I started making my way back to the room and I fell into the door and kind of fell into the bed. And it really scared me because I've never had that situation to that extent happen to me. Again, with my first pregnancy, I did have several moments where I felt like I might pass out, but the hearing didn't go, vision was blurred. I just kind of fell over. And thankfully, after about 3 to 4 minutes of just lying on my back, my vision came back and my hearing came, and I was able to kind of get up and drink a lot of water and navigate. But I was home alone with Kai and I just really made me worry about, this happening in the future. So thankfully, I had already been working on, Kai knows how to contact emergency services on my cell phone and my husband's cell phone because they're two different formats. And then he knows what to do on a regular landline. So I would highly recommend if you have a 4-year-old or soon to be 4-year-old or older, it's just a great thing to have your kiddo know anyways. So I was grateful for that. On an exciting note, I can now see my baby move through my tummy. I can see little feet, I can see elbows, maybe a booty. So when this one rolls or is poking me, I can see the movement as opposed to just feeling it. And that's super exciting. I think I remember that happening much later in my pregnancy with Kai. So again, things just seem to be happening much faster this pregnancy, but it's a really, I don't know how to explain it. It's like this, I'm just awestruck, it's like you're growing life and you see that life just expand day by day, and it's a beautiful feeling. So between 20 and 22 weeks is when I first had a Braxton Hicks contraction. If you don't know what that is, it's kind of like faux contraction. So your stomach will harden for maybe 10 to 30 seconds before your muscles sort of relax and your belly feels soft again. And it's pretty common for pregnancies. So I've now started to have those. I don't know, maybe they happen once every few days or so. But on a much happier note, I'm feeling less nauseous, which is huge. I'm so excited about that. And some random things that are happening is my armpits are starting to get chunky. I'm storing fat in my armpit. I know that sounds so weird to say, and I'm a pretty thin person, so maybe some of you guys are rolling your eyes. But of all the places where I'm putting on some weight, my armpits, it happens. And you'll see it if I start taking pictures in tank tops. I have to pull my arm back like this. Otherwise, I'll have the double roll. Happened first pregnancy, it's happening again. Just one of those weird things. Okay, so here's my hot tip for this pregnancy update. If any of you guys are still struggling with nausea or you just love ginger ale or ginger beer, I've discovered the best ginger ale and ginger beer that I've tasted thus far, which is huge for me because they were a huge help in the first trimester. but many of the ginger beers and ginger ales on the market are loaded with sugar, and I'm already having like the hormonal breakouts, and the sugar wasn't helping me. And so we went to Whole Foods. It's bougie. It's like $7 a bottle, but it's organic, and the sugar is like a third of that of the common sugar content in ginger beers and ginger ales. So I want to show you guys this because it makes me really happy, and it might make you really happy too. Okay, I have my bougie ginger stuff. Okay, so here's the ginger ale. You guys can kind of check this out. It's got the like whole organic mark on there. And this is by a company called Q Spectacular Ginger Ale. Yeah, real ingredients, organic. This has 11 grams of sugar. It's super carbonated, which I love the carbonation. It really helps settle my tummy. So again, I found this at Whole Foods. Maybe a Sprouts or Pavilions may have it. And then this is what their ginger beer looks like. So it is in the purple packaging. And the ginger beer has a little bit more sugar. I think this has 16 grams. I haven't tried the ginger beer yet. I obviously opened the ginger ale, but hands down, the best ginger ale I have tried to date. I'm excited about that. So just wanted to share that with you. So I'm gonna enter my 20 to 22 week bump shot here. And as you guys can see, baby is getting so big. It's so exciting. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Otherwise, I will catch you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.